with Joshua.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, you're so loud.
No.
What plug your shit?
Twitch.tv/Megalodon 9001.
Are you actually gonna ever stream?
No,
Great,
probably not.
fantastic. Okay, Josh, what do you know about video games?
I know more than you do.
No. What do you
Based
know?
on this tier list, that will be proven.
So this is a list that is it going to show up on stream? There it is. This is a list that is 203 entries long. As you can see from the
Christ.
title, it is a list of every game ever made. Ever.
Ever.
And it is in the Among Us category. Because there's no video games category on Tier List Maker, this website fucking sucks.
They're not? Hang on, that can't be
No,
right.
there's not. There's no games. I checked under games and I checked under video games and computer games.
What is there tiers of?
I don't know. Anime is a category, but and
Oh, there's
anime
one that has
games is
1,000
also a
plus
category,
video
but
games. Holy mother of God.
I haven't played that many. This is every game I've ever played on
That's
stream.
kind of ridiculous.
We're gonna rank them from super peak, based, pog, mid, games at a sub mid level, cringe, trash, and shitload of fuck. We're gonna rank all 203 games I've played on stream. And you're gonna tell me why you think I'm a fucking moron.
I was gonna do that anyways, so I mean, you
And
don't
when
even tell me
Caleb
that.
shows up, he's gonna dogpile. It's gonna be awesome.
Is it a dog pile if it's true though?
First off, 3D tic tac toe for the Atari 2600.
Why did you play that?
I did a stream where I played 20 Atari games.
Sure, fuck it.
This game fucking sucked. It's
Fuck it,
it's a
we'll do it
shitload of
live.
fuck. It was so bad. I could barely even get it to function. I looked over the manual and I couldn't even figure out what to do.
I see.
Age. What is that? Age of War 2? The
Age
Flash
of War, that
game.
game's fucking awesome. That is easily at least a base tier. What are you
it's
doing?
mid. It was mid.
No, it is not.
It
That
was
is
so mid.
easily a base tier.
You just click buttons and then you
I'm glad you
lose.
didn't take either of my suggestions for tiers, though. By the way.
What? No, because I talked to like 5 other people.
Uh-huh.
Pog was supposed to be a placeholder, but I didn't have time. Akinator. Does this count as a game? Who knows?
That's like cringe.
It is cringe. It used to be like mid, but it's cringe now.
It's just kind
Alphabet
of
Park Adventure is trash. No, shitload of fuck. It's worse than trash. It barely functions. You know what really pisses me off about it specifically? Is that I still get views on that video. I have 8,000 views on that VOD.
You're depriving the alphabet soup guys, whatever the fuck it was called, from their thing.
You ever played Among Us? What do you think about Among Us?
Overall, I'd say it's like a mid or a pog. I'd say it's a good idea, but are we saying now, like at current state?
They made it woke.
No, are we saying current state? Because then probably mid, because
Current
they
state. I've never
overcomplicated
played
it.
Current State. The last time I played this was November 2020.
Yeah, they overcomplicated it. It's like mid now.
Okay, I'll put it in like mid.
It used to be good, but now they're kind of like.
Or is that in the Jewel of Faramore? I'm gonna put that in based. I'm gonna put that in based. It was flawed. It was fun, but flawed. Not in the intentional way. The ways that it was flawed intentionally were fun and funny.
It was intention. That's not a flaw.
Yeah, it's based on the Zelda CDI games, which both of them are on this
Asteroids,
list too.
I'd say is a mid.
Asteroids for the Atari 2600 is a game at a sub mid level.
Are we ranking the games as is, just the game itself, nothing else, nothing more?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say sub mid
No,
level.
cringe.
Yeah.
It's not fun. I did not have fun with it.
It's a little fun for a little bit, for like a couple 20 minutes.
The only Atari game I had fun with, which I'm gonna put at top of mid, was Atari Video Cube. I actually went back and played it off stream, and it was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting.
It's like a Rubik's Cube, but on the Atari, and you can only see one face at a time, and you got a little guy who just kind of runs around and switches the faces out.
I'd be a little guy.
It's kind of fun. What do you think about Balan Wonderworld?
I didn't play it. You play a lot of like just niche like games. It's
Fucking
like 7 people
suck.
have played in the history of
Melody
time.
bought it for me, and it fucking sucks.
You would play fucking what was the one game like Apple whatever it is, like the like missing content game.
What are you talking about? What
Point is, yeah,
this
you
game?
you play Fruit Pig and be like, oh, this is like a mid game. I'm surprised more people don't know about this.
Oh, this is Bachelorette Party. This fucking sucked. I'm gonna put Beat 'em and Eat 'em. No, I'm gonna put them both down here. These both fucking suck. They're porn games for the Atari 2600.
Smash.
They fucking suck.
I play them.
Battle Block Theater. Based. I don't think I need to explain. Does Stamper ruin the game a little? Kind of, I
I don't know.
guess.
Who's Stamper?
Stamper's the narrator in Battle Block Theater.
You think the
He's
narrator
also...
ruins it? Are you fucking insane?
No, not his narration. I'm saying him because he's said some kind of racist things lately.
No, you're doing the game itself, not anything else outside of it. So the game
BFDI
alone.
Fave 5B is sub mid.
Okay.
I love BFDI. That game fucking sucks. It's too hard. It's got like frame perfect input moments, which is insane for a baby game.
Be better, I don't tell you.
Suck my dick.
Just be better, get good.
Big
It's
bumping.
like a skill issue.
Shitload of fuck. I think it might be the worst game I've ever played on stream.
That's insane.
Close to it.
That cannot be true.
I just want to say, by the way, I think this is a futile exercise. This is
What?
an antithetical to everything I believe as a games critic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah.
What the reason I bring that up is the next game is Blaze the Cat Dress Up from Newgrounds, and I'm gonna
That's
put
like
it in
a-
based.
Yeah, pretty good.
Do I think this game is better than Among Us? No, but in the tier
Yes.
list, yes, and that's funny. You don't know what Bleed or Bleed 2 is.
Nope. I watched you play them briefly, but
I'm gonna put this one in peak, and I'm gonna put this one in mid based. They're fine, you know, they're good.
they're fine as
I
you
don't
put
know
in
if
the
I can get it.
highest tier.
No, they're really good, but I don't know if I can get into them. They don't have a lot of replay values. I'm gonna put them right next to each other in based. Bloons TD6. Peak. You don't have anything to say about that?
Yes, it's about there, honestly.
It's in peak?
It's good. I like it.
Bloons TD6 is fucking peak?
Or it's around like 330 on one of my games.
What about
on one of my
Blues
saves.
ABC Time Activities?
Haven't played it.
Yo.
Yo,
here?
Caleb.
Oh my god.
You want to look at the tier list so far?
Give me a rundown.
So peak right now is Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Right.
Based is Arzat, Battle Block Theater, both Bleed games, and Blaze the Cat Dress Up.
Oh.
There's nothing in Pog. Mid is Atari Video Cube, Among Us, and Age of War 2.
Sure.
BFDIA is in games at a sub-mid level.
Sure.
Akinator and Asteroids for the Atari are cringe.
Sure.
Balan Wonderworld is trash.
Sure.
And in the shitload of fuck tier, we have Alphabet Park Adventure, 3D Tic-Tac-Toe, 2 porn games for the Atari, and Big Bumpin'.
Okay.
Is worse.
Because you
so
played all
far.
these on stream. Why'd you play a porn game on stream?
It was funny.
I don't think it's allowed.
It isn't. I've got some issues with the
Yeah.
tier list already.
What do you mean?
Okay.
First of all, Bloons TD6
Mm-hmm. Super P.
far too high.
Far
Too high.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, so I don't even think it's far too high, but I think if Bloons TD6 is peak, that objectively Battle Block Theater is better than Bloons TD6. And should be
Really?
on the same tier or higher. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Um,
In my mind, Battle Block Theater is
Yay.
better than Bloons TD6.
Where would you put Blue's Clues ABC time activities though?
up your ass.
No matter where I put this, I feel like people
And
are gonna be mad
also,
at me.
I think the other issue I have
Yeah.
is that I think culture is taking something away from your mind in calling Among Us mid, and that it's just
We're saying modern
overplayed.
day.
Modern Among Us kind of stinks.
It's
Modern
not that
Among
good
Us
anymore. It was
is.
good, but then they ruined it. They overcomplicated it. They made it
I
like
guess that's
too
fair.
mixed.
Yeah.
Same with
But so
content.
you
No,
can still, but you can still play
Just gonna
the
silently put that
game
there.
without the custom roles, can't you?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
You can.
I haven't booted
Really?
it up in a while, so I guess
It's
maybe
been
I
like a
should
year or two since I
stay
have, but
silent.
I'm speaking on assuming it is all of them.
Here's one you've
I
actually.
don't know Blues Clues ABC whatever the fuck. I don't have
Me either.
We played it,
any.
Caleb. We played it when we were babies.
I think Alphabet Park and Shitload of
We were
Fuck is kind
babies.
of
Oh, yeah.
criminal.
He's gonna
That game
remember that.
sucks. That game sucks so hard. Even for a
I
baby
think
game,
on-
that game sucks.
I think it's. I don't know. I really think that just off nostalgia. This is your tier list. I think just off
Yeah.
nostalgia, it should be in cringe.
I think we're
trash.
rating
I'll
it
put it up
on.
the trash. I'll put it up the trash. It's in the same tier as Battle in Wonderworld now.
But this is clearly not a tier list based on objective quality of
Yes,
game.
it is.
Mm.
It is.
No, it's not. It's surely not, or else Blaze the Cat Dress Up Simulator would not be nearly as high.
Where do you
That's
think?
kind of true.
Where do you think Bowser's Fury should go? Caleb, have you
Okay.
played Bowser's Fury?
Bloons TD motherfucking sick at peak insists that Bowser's Fury has to be peak or above.
Really,
Absolutely.
is that rated that high?
No, I think it is.
Oh,
What about
I say
Bridge
Bloons is like
I think
Constructor
it is
Portal?
because Bloons
Or-
is too high.
Bloons
Can
has
I
a
put Balloons down to
97%
base and Battle
positive
Block into
rating.
peak?
Okay, who the fuck cares about Metacritic score?
I was talking on Steam.
What are we doing?
293,000 people.
Okay, what are we
Yes, I
doing?
would
Who
like that.
cares? Bloons TD6 is a
Okay,
mobile
they got a
phone
point.
game.
It is not. It's a PC game that's now on
It
mobile
was on PC first.
and runs like shit on mobile. It runs horribly. It is
I don't
so
wanna fucking hear it.
bad.
I don't want to hear it. What about Bridge Constructor Portal?
I think that
I'd
game's
say-
I think this game's pretty awesome. I'd say
it's
based.
better.
Pog
Yeah,
based.
I'd say
It's better
Pog,
than
yeah.
Blues Clues ABC.
Pog or
time.
based.
I think Pog's
I
a
think the
fitting
list
tier.
is fucked by the time I got here.
Yeah. I
Oh
love
yeah,
that.
no,
on a
you're
couple
you're
things.
entirely right.
What
I
about?
think Blaze the Cat Dress Up Simulator is crazy based pull.
It's a game. It gave me gender envy. Shut up. It was my trans awakening.
Why does that make it good?
I don't know.
Doesn't make it bad.
Yeah,
I
doesn't
think-
that make it bad?
I
if
think
anything,
only a good game can make people trans.
it awoke feelings of not liking yourself.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You played the game and you actively disliked yourself. You played it, you looked
You
in the
felt
mirror and
bad
you
for
said
playing
something's
it.
wrong.
Is what happened. No, you felt
Yeah.
bad for playing it.
Yeah,
That's a bad
exactly.
game objectively. That's by
Should I-
definition a
Also,
bad game.
Okay, here's my issue. I'm having a big issue right now. I
Yeah.
noticed that you're keeping Super Peak empty, and I'm just worried we're gonna get Five Nights at Freddy's in Super Peak.
No.
No, it's gonna be
no,
Plastic Duck Simulator in Super Peak. I'm calling it right now.
No, absolutely not.
It's gonna be Pizza Tower's gonna be in Super Peak.
Yes.
And it deserves to be in games at a sub mid level at best.
You've never even played it. I don't want to hear
Uh,
it. There's so many games to get through.
Why'd you play so many goddamn games?
I've played
That's what I'm
203
saying.
games.
Ow.
Grow up.
Fuck off.
Get a fucking job.
What
are we
about Bug
doing?
Snacks? I'm gonna put them.
Bug Snacks is good.
I'm gonna put it in. Pause.
Okay, I've got
No.
issues.
Yeah.
I just can't justify this tier list based on what is above where you're placing it.
Why do you
I
have such
just-
a hate on for balloons?
It's not even that. It's fucking
Place the cat.
Blaze the Cat
But-
Dress Up Simulator being so high.
We'll put it down at the
is
bottom and
throwing
deal with
me
it later.
off.
We'll deal with it later.
Yeah. Fair.
With City Skyline.
Because I just think, okay,
Just kinda- I'd
seriously,
say
but
peaker
let me
based.
let me
Hold on.
revisit it for a second. I just want to, because I want to make a solid argument here. I don't want you to
Yeah.
just change your mind because I challenge it.
He needs to explain his point.
About
Would you
Blaze the Cat dress up?
seriously say that Blaze the Cat Dress Up Simulator is a better game than Bugsnax?
No.
in your objective opinion.
But
So then Blaze the Cat Dress Up Simulator has to be lower than Bug Snacks,
taking them
or Bug Snacks needs to be
independently,
placed above Based.
not comparing them, I would say the Bug Snacks independently is Pog, and Blaze the
Right.
Cat is Based.
That doesn't make any sense.
She just doesn't make sense
Because
all the time.
How
Let's just be
can
clear on this.
one game be better than the other individually without comparing them?
Yeah.
But when you compare them, one of them is worse.
Fine, I'll put it in fucking mid. Jesus Christ.
I'm just confused as to, because I think the point of a tier list is that you're comparing them to each other.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. What do you think about City Skylines, though? Josh has
Trash.
played a lot of. Okay.
I'd say peaker based, honestly.
Sit the fuck down, Caleb. First of all.
Trash. Trash game.
Crash? What?
I've never
Okay,
played it.
okay, no. I want to be clear.
No,
SimCity,
said
SimCity
that
was
the-
like the basis of
Sin
city
was
buildings,
made
right?
for you.
and then everyone's like, this game kind of sucks. If they did this, it'd be better.
Yeah,
and
SimCity's
City Skylines did
bad.
all of it. They did all of everything that people wanted.
I was just trying to get a rise out of someone. I've never played it.
and it worked. It worked. City Skylines is easily peaker based. City Skylines
Speaking-
2, not as good
This
because they
next
kind
game
of
is
fucked up. But
controversial.
that's
I
fine.
think.
Speaking of getting a rise out of someone,
51 Clubhouse Games.
I'd say
No, I don't think
Okay.
that's. Okay.
no. Okay. No, okay.
No.
We have to figure out. Are we
Went too
factoring
far.
in price or simply just how the game is on its own, regardless of how much it costs?
how the game is.
Okay. I'd say probably based because it's
Beat
just
the
so
chest.
dense.
I
It's
don't
just a
think.
lot
I
of
think Top
games.
of Pug is good. I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. I probably that.
I think it's essentially, honestly,
It's just like a
if it
party
was
pack of games.
actually.
Yeah.
But so the main problem I have with it is that if I bought a Windows machine and it came pre-installed, I would consider it bloatware.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey Caleb.
So like you didn't go to like Purple Palace to make like cakes and shit. You call that that'd be bloatware to you?
Why haven't I
Yes.
streamed Purple Palace?
That's what I'm
Purple
saying.
Palace. What the fuck are you talking about?
Whatever it's called.
Question. I think
Purple
it's-
Palace.
So
yeah, that's what I just said.
Purple
Palace.
Place.
I
Is it
played.
place?
Yeah.
I played. Me and Josh
I
played
don't-
chess like 10 times when he was here, and I lost.
I won every
single
time, and you streamed
And then we
once.
streamed it, and I
Motherfucker.
beat him.
51 Clubhouse Games changed absolutely nothing about how chess works.
It doesn't, but it's just because it's so dense of quality games.
I guess.
Actually, no, not the baseball game alone makes it down to mid.
No, you're right.
No, alone
I think
that game
one of
makes
the
it mid.
51 games being piano brings it down to mid.
No, that's the 52nd game. There's There's like
Okay.
2 bonus games.
I'm just saying that baseball game where
So-
it's just impossible to win as
Yeah, but
as a
3
hitter.
of the 51 games are variations on chess.
This
no?
one's gonna be controversial.
Kinda true.
This one's gonna be
Connections?
controversial.
I think Connections is peak.
Mid. It's okay. It's just
I seriously think Connections is the best game to come out of New York Times.
Do I think
Uh,
Connections is better
I don't know that.
than Bloons TD6 and
That's insane.
Jewel of Faramore and Bleed and
No.
Bugsnax?
Maybe
Connection
not.
sucks inherently because they just keep running out of shitty fucking combinations. It's like members
think
of like
it's
of a
pretty good.
quartet, and it's
I-
just like 4 random words.
I
No,
don't
I think that's
like-
good.
I don't think you
Where
and
it's like-
Caleb have agreed on a single thing.
No.
Josh, just
for
say you don't know
Connections?
big words.
No, for connections. One of them was like members of a subtet, and it's like just like things that are in sets of 7. So it's like sin, wonder,
Yeah.
and
What is
fucking big.
who the
confusing
fuck is
about
gonna
that
think
hint?
of that? Who?
I
No,
would.
there's not a hint. That's the
That is
solution.
a
Yeah,
hint.
I know.
That's
It's not the
What
hint.
face?
What are you talking about? That's
see
the
the
point of
hint
the
at the
game,
end.
motherfucker.
Josh hates
It's
Connections
stupid. It's
because
it's
he's
a
dumb.
dumbass
You're
category.
grouping things together.
I
That's the
understand
point
that,
that
but
you're
I'm saying
making connections in
You're
your
you're making
mind.
bad
It's
connections.
violent.
What do you
The
mean?
New
Who
York
would think
Times
of
is
that? I
making bad
guarantee if I
connections.
see the word sins, whatever the fuck else you said.
Wonders.
When I see sins, the first thing I think is
Sees.
7.
No,
7
you do
deadly
not.
sins.
The
Yes,
first
it is.
thing I
7
think of-
deadly sins. The first thing I think of is 7 wonders of the world.
7 Seas.
That's a good. That's a good.
yeah.
That is honestly you
actually a
picked
good
like one of the
connection.
worst because it
I
does
don't
have
know
some
about that.
dog shit clues.
Yeah,
Honestly, it
let me
has
pull it
some
right
dog
now.
shit
Let's
clues.
see what they are.
While you're arguing,
Yeah,
I'm
actually, I
just gonna-
haven't played it today. That's
I'm
true.
just gonna put crazy. Actually,
Haven't played Crazy
let
Taxi.
me play Connections on
City
stream. Hold on.
wasn't made for you.
Let me
Yeah,
take a
actually,
quick
I'll
break
watch
to
you
play
play it.
Connections on stream.
Quick connections break just to talk
Can
about
you play
what we're
connections on the
keeping
browser? Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Yeah. That's how I play it. I think I'm
But
signing up for the New York
connections.
Times.
I play it on mobile. I
I'm
got
not
the
signing
app.
up for
That's
the
in
New
the
York
browser.
Times. New calendar. Wow.
Wow.
Eee.
And we got drag, draft, doodle, domino, ball, butterfly, curl, crawl, puff, inch, halo, bottle, tap, placebo, can, and creep. I'm a creep.
I think I know one. Hang on. Um.
I just think it's good, wholesome fun.
Fuck. Maybe. Hang on.
No.
I thought one was gonna be effects.
I can't believe how fast we've derailed.
No, it's fine. We're
Inch, crawl, creep. Shit. Inch, crawl, creep, drag? Maybe?
I don't know about that one, bud.
I feel like one of them should be
Something about
effects.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Butterfly effect,
Because
placebo effect,
placebo,
halo
Oh.
effect.
butterfly, Halo might be it.
I think a halo effect is a thing, yeah. Domino effect? Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably
you're
it.
so right.
There it is.
That
I got the
purple
purple one
first.
Hell yeah.
That's just good old fashioned fun right there.
Inch worm.
I would
No.
try it. Try
Inch to
inch,
creep to
creep,
crawl.
crawl, and drag. Might not be right,
Oh
but
my
it
God.
is. We progress slowly.
Damn.
We got
Tap, bottle, can,
draft beer.
draft.
Oh yeah, tap, draft, can, bottle.
And what are these?
Forms
How are
of
these
alcohol.
related?
Dogs.
Cheesy
Nope,
corn.
cheesy
snack.
corn snack
That's
unit.
fucking
That's a
stupid
good one.
connection.
That's
No, it's
kinda
not.
hard.
That's a good one. That's
Oh,
funny.
cheese
Cheese
ball,
ball,
cheese
cheese ball,
curl,
cheese
cheese
curl,
doodle,
cheese doodle, cheese puff.
Fuck, that's
I
awesome.
never even heard of
actually.
cheese doodle.
That should have been the purple one, though.
That's actually sick. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it.
This is not a super peak.
I think connections
I
in
think peak is
base
good.
or peak. I will concede the connections probably just on a pure time killing aspect is not as good as Bloons TD6.
I'll put it below PT. I'll put it below Arzat. I was excited for Arzat. Crazy Taxi, the game I just played.
I think
After a
crazy.
certain vice president candidate.
God bless America.
I think Crazy Taxi's mid.
I think it's like top
Haven't
of
played
mid
it.
though. It was fun. I don't know if it could hold my interest for very long though.
Is that any game?
It's
Let's
just
be
an
fair.
arcade game.
Hey Josh, how much time have I spent playing Pizza Tower recently?
How long have you had it
I've
beforehand?
had it a month.
I'm gonna give
Oh,
it
no,
like
I
a
bought
week
it
and a
back in
half. You will
January.
never touch it again. That's my guess. Is you'll play it for like another week or two and then just be done.
Deal or No Deal for the Wii is fucking cringe.
What?
But that game's awesome.
It's
No.
deal or no deal. That's just the premise of deal or no deal.
Hey Caleb, you want to
It's
give
not
your
the fact it's on
opinions?
the Wii.
You want to give your opinion about Deltarune real quick?
I think it's Undertale if Undertale was a cash grab. I think it's Undertale except Toby Fox realized that nobody would play any of his other games if they weren't Undertale related.
I still haven't played Undertale, so he's entirely wrong.
I
I haven't played either of his games.
You play Undertale, fuckhead.
No, I've had it
I
for
w-
5 years. I'm gonna keep it that way.
I would say a once through of Undertale is probably a good experience in everyone's life.
What
But-
about
I think people worship Undertale to the point that is
It's
honestly
cringe.
undeserved.
speaking of?
I like it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Do we need Undertale 2? No.
Trash
speaking
tier.
It's a
of-
self-contained
me,
message,
trash
and
tier.
Deltarune is just Deltarune
know
is
it's
just
right.
a continuation.
Deltarune was supposed to be
And I think it's
first,
cringe.
though. He made Undertale as like
Okay.
a way to wet his beak.
Oh, he
said
did.
was
He pulled
gonna-
a Star Wars. You just tell me that's what he did.
Dog, I don't
No,
care.
they're
I
not
think
in the
it's
same
I think
continuity.
it's Undertale with
Deltarune and Undertale.
Okay,
aren't?
yeah, watch that not be true because I guarantee it isn't. There's gonna be a big reveal where it's all in the same universe
Gonna
all
make
along,
Matt Pat come.
and it also
He-
doesn't
he's
fucking
done, he
matter
quit.
because Sans was in it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all it takes to be
I
in the
do have the same
continuity.
character be in different universes.
What about speaking of masterful experiences? What do you think about Despicable Me, the game
Trash.
Minion Mayhem?
I never played it.
It was on the DS.
I such a miracle I
pre-pre
kill
powered
somebody with a
internet.
headshot.
I'm gonna put it in trash. Are you playing a game while doing this?
I have to make sure your rating of it is correct.
Oh my fucking god. Deus Ex Human Revolution is a game at
Never played it.
sub-mid level.
What is that next one?
That is Dig Dug for the Atari 2600.
Oh, Peak.
No, Dig Dug is peak. The Atari 2600 version is trash.
Oh, why didn't you play normal Dig Dug then?
I have bought it and haven't played it yet. A
Oh.
lot of the Atari games are going to be collecting at the
Discord
bottom
Poker
of the...
Night is peak.
Discord
It's almost
Poker
like the
Night is
first
pretty
games
fucking
are
good.
awful. It's just
What?
poker.
No, I'll put it in Pog.
Discord
I put it in
Poker
Pog.
Night is mid.
It was
It's
fun.
just poker. It's just poker.
What
like,
about...
Yeah,
it's-
but
it's-
it's
it's a-
through Discord.
By the way, a lot of these games didn't have box arts. I had to make them from scratch for this list. A couple of
Make
them
from
I-
scratches and take a picture, take a snip of a Google like search of
Yeah,
Family Guy, snip, put it in there.
Dogfight the Great
Hard work.
War. What is Dogfight
That
the
is
Great
that's
War?
one of the games I suggest you play on
What is that?
It's
Flash.
kinda
That's
cringe.
easily does not cringe.
It's kinda
Mid at mid, probably just mid, I'd say.
Like
Oh,
games,
games at sub mid level, yeah.
sub mid level.
It's not crazy, but it's
You
I like
recommended
it.
it to me. Why are you advocating for it being sub mid?
It's a Flash game. I'm not gonna say any Roblox game is a fucking
Sub
super
mid
peak.
can still be good, by the way.
There's some
exactly.
super peak
I hate that
Roblox
we,
games.
as a society,
Like what?
I don't know. I don't play Roblox.
I hate that we
There's
as a
some good ones, I'm not
society
saying there
have
isn't.
decided that
Yeah.
like 7 out of 10
It's a
is
tower
bad.
defense game. I
Like,
fucking love on
have you
Roblox.
ever played Get Fat and Roll Down? That's a good
Yes,
one.
that game's awesome. Or
That game is
uh,
awesome.
My Wife Divorced Me Simulator. I love that one.
There's
Yeah.
only
Or
2
Raise a
Roblox
Peter.
games I've ever streamed, and they're both on here.
Raise a Peter probably is actually unironically super peak.
Raise a Peter was pretty good. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
wanted to play it with you, Josh, and you told me to fuck off.
Raise a Peter?
Yes.
Let me pull the chat logs. There's no way you asked me to play Raise a
What
Peter.
about
I
Aubrey, you
said
need to
no.
play. Aubrey, have you played web fishing?
No.
You've never. Oh, wait, no,
But I've
wrong
been
one.
seeing everyone
You
screaming
got
about
it.
it. in
You
your
need to play
server.
web fishing. You'd love that shit.
You've never
Uh,
once asked me to play Raise a Peter.
You know what I love though? Donkey Kong for the Atari 2600.
Why do you have so many Atari 2600?
I
Yeah, why
played
do you have
20
so
Atari
many?
games on stream in one session.
Donkey Kong
Why?
Country 3 is the worst Donkey Kong Country game.
Yeah,
Fight
that
me.
that feels about right. I only played it because it's the one I'm the most nostalgic for. Because I
Still
remember...
above Blaze the Cat dress up is awesome.
Sub mid can be good though.
Right.
It
I
can be
hate
good
that we as a
compared to everything
society
else.
decided that 7 out of 10 is bad. I hate that.
What is 7 out of 10? That's not 7 out of 10.
What
That is
universe is mid
9.
7 out of 10.
No, I'm saying like
Yeah.
IGN. If anything is like 7 out of 10, IGN. Oh, it's bad. I hate that.
What?
Well, we're not IGN.
No one says that.
Absolutely.
Literally no one is
one
saying
says
that. 7 to 10
And
is like a
also-
good game, I'd say.
And also 7 out of 10 is not mid.
Yeah.
7 out of 10 is
If we're
like,
doing this-
based.
As
Mid
a
is
rating?
5.
What about? Do you want me to go out of alphabetical order and just pick a game that I know is going to go in Super Peak real quick?
Sure.
Fortnite?
Where is
Pikmin? Stick War. 100% Stick War.
Super
Gotta be it.
Mario World.
I disagree.
I also disagree.
Genuinely,
Never played
disagree.
it. I disagree.
I love Super Mario World. I just don't think it's that. I don't think it's anything that crazy.
I don't know what to tell you. Is it nostalgia entirely? Do
I
I
don't
care?
think it's the best. I don't think it's the best Mario game you played this year.
What about Duck Detective: The Secret Salami?
There's just so
I
many
have no
obscure
idea what
games.
that
No
is.
one's gonna know what these are.
It's good, and Caleb, I told you to play it, and you didn't.
I feel like you're just saying that now because you didn't. At no point have you ever asked me in Discord text to say, "Hey, do you want to play Raise a
Yeah.
Peter?"
What about Duck Life 3 Evolution?
That's mid,
Crazy
high
pull.
mid. Wow.
What?
I don't,
Mid,
I
I'd
didn't,
say.
Issue with Duck Life 3.
I didn't like it.
That's the best one. What do you mean you didn't like it?
Okay, I don't like it. I don't care if it's
It's-
the best one.
At the very bare minimum, at the worst possible circumstance, cringe. It is not. It is not trash.
Okay, I'll put it at bottom
There we
of
go.
cringe then.
I
Earn to
still think it's
Die.
accurate, but
Look, we're getting into the Flash games now. Earn to Die.
Dogfight was a Flash game.
I have
We
no idea
played
what that is.
Earn to Die for like 5 minutes at most, and I just hated it.
Who? Me? I never played Earn to Die. did
No,
I?
me and Josh, we were on stream.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Electric
good.
Man 2, I will
That was also
no
good.
idea.
humble myself and say that it is mid.
You're.
F-099 is pretty good.
F-Zero 99 is really pog. F-Zero 99 is better than.
Not as pog as Discord Poker Night.
I haven't played it in too
More
long.
pog than City Skyline.
That's insane, honestly. City
Wow.
Skylines being only Pog.
Are you ready?
With-
I actually,
Too
I
small.
actually like that placement for F-Zero 99.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm ready to make some enemies. Is what I'm doing.
All
Fall
guys.
Guys. Okay. That's crazy high. Yeah.
Okay,
I've
but if
put
you're going off of
so
most
much more money
recent
than
day,
I'm willing to admit.
Aubrey, you're going off
Yeah.
most recent day Among Us. You have to go off most recent day Fall Guys.
True.
Okay.
Current day Fall
That's
Guys.
crazy.
Pog.
They ran that shit into the ground.
Pog at best. Pog at best.
Yeah, actually, no. They're
How about
running
Stumble
the
Guys? You got
servers
Stumble
really
Guys on this
bad.
list?
No, I've never played
You
Stumble.
oh my god, how do you not have Stumble Guys?
This next one's peak.
No,
What?
legitimately, it was the worst game I ever played. It was the bottom of the tier
What
list
was?
last year.
What was?
Family Guy video game.
It wasn't that bad. It had
It was
cutaway
so
scenes.
How dare you say it wasn't bad? You never played it. I had to live that shit.
It had
Can we
cutaway
do,
gags. It's a
Live
video game.
that shit.
I have a request,
Yeah.
but I do have. I didn't know there'd be so many games.
Mm.
Yeah, me neither.
Can we do the games that I know first in case I have to leave for my?
Okay. So just pick a game. Undertale.
No, we can keep going from the. I mean, Undertale I think is peak. I don't think it's super peak.
You ever played Fez?
I've seen Fez. I think Fez loses points because its developers cringe.
Yeah.
What is that one at the top? Five Nights at Freddy's. What? What
Five
is that?
Laps at Freddy's.
Oh,
That
oh,
might
Oh, that
unironically
is
be
a
the worst game
shitload
ever
of fuck
played.
easy.
That might unironically be the worst game I ever played. It barely.
Five
fucks.
Nights at Freddy's 1 is mid, and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is pog.
That's so high.
uh,
I'd say those are both a tier 2 high. Cut them
I
down to
like
where he
both
said.
of them.
That's what
though.
exactly what I was saying. I think FNAF 2 is pog, slightly better than FNAF
On their
1.
own, they are very mid games.
You
I
just
think
sandwich
FNAF
them.
You
just
sit in a
sandwich
room, you click a
Clubhouse
couple
games.
buttons, and that's it. That's literally the entirety of the game. It's not like
I
in depth or like good or
personally
anything.
Don't really care about Into the Pit if you
Putting
want to
both
place
of
it
them
high,
above
I
City
think-
but I
Skylines
think
is
Into the
fucking
Pit is
schizophrenic.
cringe.
I think
You
Into
need to
the
go
Pit
to
is
like a
overrated.
doctor.
I don't really like the type of game that Into the Pit is. Is that the Security
No.
Breach DLC?
No, it's just Security Breach. You know what?
Oh,
I had fun playing it though.
You know, I gotta say, Aubrey, if you're gonna put Five Nights at Freddy's, both of them, first 1 and 2 above City Skylines, you need to go to a doctor. Like, what the actual fuck?
That's why
It's a
I'm
game you
saying
sit in a
ranking
room, look at
games
cameras,
are
and click
bad.
buttons, and you're like, let's put that above a
That's
city building game that's the most fleshed out
What do you think
it's
about
ever possibly been.
FNAF World.
I
But also
actually
shit,
don't
I
know
don't know.
anything about FNAF World.
It's overrated. No, I'm actually.
This
I
one might.
actually
This
ended up
one's
with
gonna be
Security Breach,
divisive
yeah.
for me because I think Fortnite deserves a spot in
true.
Pog.
I mean, Fortnite's
Sorry.
fun.
Fortnite and Pog.
I think Fortnite's Pog. Currently,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Fortnite's Pog. I
Yeah.
think there are times when Fortnite's been peak.
There is,
But
because
if
they
we're
do
going
have no
off
build.
Fortnite, if we're doing Fortnite right now, I think Fortnite's Pog.
I feel like it having no
Yeah,
build alone
yeah, I
makes it
don't think
Pog.
Fortnite can go below Pog as long as zero build.
I'd say upper Pog, honestly. I'd say like
I feel
above
fine with putting it there.
Fez, honestly.
I
Really?
actually think
I just don't.
Fortnite. I think Fortnite is an objectively better game than Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, though.
I
so
agree. I agree entirely, wholeheartedly. I
I
agree.
just don't like shooters.
I think Fortnite is an objectively better game than 51 Clubhouse games.
Garden of Ban Ban.
He's so right.
Garden of Ban Ban.
That is like
Well, you're
trash,
skipping
like
Gary's
middle
mod.
trash.
Oh, where are you put Gary's
You're skipping
mod?
Super Peak Gary's mod.
Gary's mod literally is
Gary's
super
mod
peak,
not
honestly.
super peak, but I'll put it in.
By
What?
definition, it is super peak.
Oh my
I'll put it in peak, but I don't think.
Okay,
it's
no,
super
no, okay. What don't you like about Gary's, or what about Gary's mod is not super peak material?
peak.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Is it
Okay.
because
The whole point is you can do what you want.
Hey Josh, can you get some bitches?
Adam. Yeah, I can mod that in. I'll get the girlfriend mod real quick. Hang on.
Garden of Ban Ban. I'm gonna put this in fucking trash.
Gotta be a shitload of fuck, no?
But at
Gary's
least it was
mod.
funny.
No, it wasn't.
It was funny.
Garden
for like
of
a
Ban Ban.
minute.
Garden of Ban Ban is only funny because it's so clear how much of like a cash grab it
What the
is.
fuck?
Based solely on
Oh.
the name, what do you think about
Oh,
the
hang on.
Atari 2600 game Gas Hog?
Wait, let me place Gartic phone. Actually, Gas Hog. I think
Yeah.
that's it's gotta be Pug.
What about
Gartic phone.
I was gonna put it in like Pog.
let me talk about Gartic phone.
Yeah.
I think Gartic phone, if it was on, I think it's good. I think they've got the formula down. I think the mechanics are good in Gartic phone.
Oh,
and
it's
I
pretty
think,
good, yeah.
especially when you play the web version. It's not that
really
good through Discord or whatever, but the web version with all the different game modes is awesome.
Infinite Craft. No, Hyrule Warriors is the next one you would actually know, Caleb.
Hyrule Warriors. The original Hyrule Warriors is kind of mid.
On Wii U. Like mid.
I think it might inch into Pog for me. I've said this as a Zelda fan.
Top of mid.
My ultra controversial take that I don't think very many people would agree with me on is that I think the original Hyrule Warriors game has the best Ganon fight, the best final boss fight of any Zelda game ever.
It's my favorite Ganon design ever.
I think hands down for me, it is the best Ganon boss fight that has ever been made.
What about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R?
Never played it, but because it's JoJo's, it has to be at least Pog.
No, it fucking sucks.
It's terrible.
Really that bad?
Sucks.
Yeah,
What about
and
Eyes
the
of
other one
Heaven,
is
though?
better. That one's better. That one's Pog. I'd put that in
love Eyes of
Pog.
Heaven.
I have an issue with it solely because it's not
couch. It's not couch
What?
play, which is
Yeah,
Wait.
you can't.
Aubrey, I know exactly why I should put Gary's mod higher and
Why?
Super Peak. There's an Amy Rose girlfriend mod.
I don't care.
Okay, if that can't sway you, then nothing will. You are
about-
blind to reason.
What about Infinite Craft, Josh? Pay attention.
Infinite
Never
Craft
played it.
is a really
Oh, that
good. Infinite
mid, I'd
Craft was
say.
a really good time for just like a simple web game.
Yeah.
I think it's Pog. I think it's a really cool idea.
Can I just point out, by the way, that we have put Hyrule Warriors below Blue's Clues.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's okay. I think Hyrule Warriors has a lot of repetitiveness that kind of sucks your soul out.
I was gonna go ahead and put I'm gonna put Joy McFight here. I think
What
that's
is
fine.
that?
It's the NES game I kept trying to get you to play.
Keep talking and nobody explodes is
Yep.
peak.
That is honestly peak. It's so
It's really
simple
good.
in idea and execution, but it's just beautiful.
Kangaroo for the Atari 2600. Do you know what it is,
I've never
Caleb?
played it.
It's
I
Donkey
have the
Kong Jr.
cartridge.
It's Donkey Kong Jr., but worse.
It sounds like you've got a pretty idea of where it should go.
Yeah.
Does sound
Kerbal
like it,
Space
honestly.
Program's gotta be based.
Kerbal
at
Space
least.
Program
true.
gotta be based.
It's beautiful.
I only played it
Kerbal Space
once.
Program is
Sequel, not so much, but the
is
original.
sick as hell.
Wasn't
I've
the
got to
sequel
actually.
malware?
I'm gonna download
What? What's malware?
the sequel to Kerbal Space Program. Somebody
No,
snuck
it's
in
just had,
some.
it's had bad.
So it wasn't very optimized, and
Very
I
poorly
think
optimized.
at one point there was like a rumor or like some stupid shit about one of the developers sneaking in crypto mining.
It was definitely
into
a
it,
rumor. Yeah.
Okay,
but I don't
so
think it's true.
Yeah, it's definitely a rumor. It's just what they do with every game that runs poorly.
prepared to make
Yeah.
enemies.
Never heard
Kirby Superstar, Kirby
played it.
Superstar Ultra.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I
You're a
think
very
it's fine.
nostalgia-driven human.
Kinda.
I think Superstar. I don't have a problem with Superstar Ultra being in Super Peak. I think it's a really good game. I think Superstar should be down a peg though.
Yeah, probably actually. What about Lethal
That's
Company
my-
though?
Lethal Company
it. In
is
its current state, I'd say mid.
I'm going to try and organize another Lethal Company thing for Christmas. With
I think-
they overcomplicated it again. It's like with every
Lethal
game,
Company.
mid or games to the sub
Did
mid
they?
level.
What did they add to it though? I
Okay,
actually
so
haven't
first off,
played
they
it in
added
so
like
long.
diagonal corridors, so it makes it way more complicated to know like instead of just like a straight or a right
no,
or left,
I
it's
think
like a
that's. I
soft
think
left.
I think the idea is to get lost though. I like
that
that.
just kind of sounds
is,
like your
but,
brain
like,
sucks.
Some semblance of being able to like, hey, I could roughly find out where I'm at. Also, a bunch of new mobs and enemies and shit. Unbeatable, of course. No counter. It's
Wow.
just like
Yeah, I do have. I get the idea of it,
It's
but
almost
I
like
do
it's
have
a
a
game with horror
problem.
elements.
I do not like the idea that you can get super far into the game and have so much money, and there's no like better weapons you can buy than the shotgun.
Or like
Yeah.
better like tactics or anything. Like there's nothing
Like
you
you
could
can't
really
even
do.
buy the shotgun, can you?
So should I lower
No, you
it?
have to get it
You
off
have to
a
get it off the Nutcracker.
Is it
yeah.
worse than Atari
It's not the
Video
Nutcracker.
Cube?
I don't know. I think Lethal Company is pug. I don't
Base
think it
game,
deserves
I'd
to be
say
mid.
base game. I think it was based or maybe even peak, but current state, I'd say mid.
Link the Faces of Evil.
Why are you going out of order?
Trash.
I'm
We're
just
doing
putting the
games-
ones
we're doing
that Kale
games
actually
that I
knows.
Oh,
know.
okay.
What do you think about the original arcade Mario Brothers?
On the 2600,
Yeah,
I think cringe.
What's that?
honestly,
Really?
It was like there's just a port of the arcade game. It was
I
fine.
guess,
It was
yeah.
like the
Mario
least
Kart
fucky
8 Deluxe
Atari game.
is gotta be at least based.
Yeah, at
probably- I
least
was gonna
yeah.
say
It's
peak.
That's honestly
fucking
probably
peak.
fitting.
I was
It's a
gonna say,
very,
I
very
think
fun game.
second. I think second best Mario Kart
Mario
they've
Party
made.
Superstars
Behind
is
Wii, of course,
fucking
right?
Peak.
I was
And
gonna
let's
say behind
just
Double Dash,
Deal with
Really,
where is
and then Wii is a really really close third for me. I think
Wii's amazing.
We've only played it a few times. Where would you put Super Mario Party Jamboree?
Super peak.
Super Peak?
Honestly, the best Mario Party game I've played in my whole damn life.
That's crazy.
I don't think it's
I'll leave it
crazy.
there.
The newest one, I think Mario Party Jamboree, they
Okay.
cooked the fuck on that game. I think it's incredible.
Okay, there we go.
No, boo.
What you just put?
Metal Gear
MGR
Rising has
into
been put
Super
in
Peak.
Super Peak.
I'm not super peak. It doesn't fit up there. It's good. It's not super peak.
I'm also gonna put Metopia in Super Peak.
Boo. What are we doing? The list is in
Hey, check
shambles.
this shit out.
Yeah, I'd say
What?
MGRR maybe like peak or
What?
base.
No, no. Are you kidding me?
No.
Minecraft and peak? Not? It's the problem with Minecraft. What?
No, I have a problem with Minecraft not in Super Peak under MGGR or
MGR does not
MGRR.
belong in super peak. You
No,
alone?
it doesn't.
Yeah, it's peak. I'd say. I'd say
It's
peak.
one of my favorite
I
games
would
of
be
all
okay.
time.
I would be okay with Minecraft at the very top of peak if Metopia and MGR weren't in fucking Super Peak.
No, I feel like MGR is peak. There's some problems with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I can.
but
I
Minecraft,
see-
Minecraft, I feel like has to be like the top peak of super peak. Like, it is a game everyone comes back to. It is the best seller of all time for a reason.
If you look in the bottom right corner, I see the problem child rearing his head.
What? Oh, Pizza Tower,
Pizza
bad
Tower,
game.
Pizza Tower.
Uh,
I still haven't played it.
New
I would have.
Super-
I wanted to play it before we
Yeah.
did this, but
New Super
I
Mario
didn't.
Bros. 2. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of base. It's sick.
oh yeah, that's fair.
Nintendo,
Nintendo
Land.
Land is peak.
Nintendo Land is kind of fucking peak.
The only thing that holds it back from Super Peak is the hardware.
I'm gonna
Honestly,
put it
It's the
above
Wii U.
Battle
not.
Block Theater.
It's like it's not. It's the fact that it's not everywhere you go.
Where do
and,
we
like,
put
you know,
Hyrule
like,
Warriors?
if you're talking about Wii Sports or something, there's a good chance that you go to someone's house and they have a Wii from when they were a kid, and you can boot up Wii Sports. Nintendo Land would be Super Peak if that was the case with Nintendo Land.
If you could actually still like boot it up.
Yeah,
I put Pirate Warriors
Absolutely.
3 above Hyrule Warriors, by the way.
but what
One Piece Pirate Warriors 3.
is that the same kind of game?
Yeah. By the same company.
Is it made by the same people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's differences. One Piece
Um,
Ultimate Red, Ultimate World Red fucking sucks ass. I hate it. It's not
Those are
fun.
like JoJo games.
Order
here
Up for
for.
the 3DS. I'm gonna put it at the top of mid levels because I've played too much of it.
Oh, what's that game we played?
Can we
Played
jump a
Up
little
or
A bit out of
whatever.
order.
Yeah.
Played up. I was gonna say played up.
That game like
oh, yeah,
peak.
Played Up.
It's right there. Played up is
Beautiful.
the very end of the
Oh, there it
second
is,
row.
Yeah.
That game is peak.
I'll put it,
It's
like,
gotta be.
Bottom of
I'd
base.
say.
I'm okay
I
with
feel
top
like
of
it's
base.
lacking features.
Yeah,
Top
that's
of
fine.
base. I
Fair
would put it.
game.
I would personally put it middle of peak.
Pikmin 1, I'll put it bottom of peak. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, you're gonna hate me.
Haven't played any of
It's
them.
okay. Pikmin 3
Pikmin
Deluxe, I think, is a
4,
really good
I'm
game.
gonna put
I'm just
there.
gonna have a problem where you put Pikmin 2.
I
That's
hate Pikmin
crazy.
2. I hate Pikmin 2.
It's just crazy. It's just
I
a crazy
don't like
take.
Pikmin 2.
Within the Pikmin series, I
Yeah.
think preferences between the 4 games are varied and fair in that you can like any of the Pikmin game over any of the other Pikmin game. I
Ooh.
think putting any of them below mid is criminal.
I really don't like Pikmin 2.
That's crazy.
I've replayed
I think
one.
you should
I've
be shot in
replayed-
the
I've
street.
speed running through.
Should be shot
the
on live
fuck?
television.
I think
On,
you have.
Twitch
I
on
think you
TV.
have a nostalgia problem, and I think you just hate
I
games that
liked
you
Pikmin
aren't
1.
good at as soon as you boot them up.
Oh my god. I was terrible at Pikmin 1. I loved it.
Pikmin 2 is too hard for you.
What about-
Cry about it
What about
more.
Power World?
Oh
though?
my god.
What about Power World? What about Power World?
Power World,
Oh well,
mid.
that's just like Pog. Pog or mid, yeah. I'm fine with that.
I'll put it like here. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's still really janky.
Power World above Pikmin 2, I'm gonna kill myself. In real life, I'm gonna
All right,
kill
wait, hang
myself.
on. There's a game I saw. I lost it. Can you explain a little?
PewDiePie Legend of the Brovers?
It's like
The
cringe or
Blowface?
games at a sub mid level.
I don't want to put it above Pikmin 2 now.
In its current state, it's got a pedophile in it, so
Not true. Property Damage, the furry game.
You ever played Property Damage?
I haven't. I haven't.
I showed you
I say
Property Damage, though.
cringe or trash.
It was
It's
fun
it's
though.
very boring.
Yeah.
You play like 2 games and you get the premise.
Yeah.
It's like you're
Piku
done.
Niku should be in based.
Piku Niku should be in based.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know.
Plants
I think
vs Zombies should
low
be
base,
a super
personally.
peak.
Oh,
true.
we got something to
Very
deal
tou-
with before we get to Plants vs Zombies.
Either
Leave it
bottom
for
of super
now.
peak or the top of peak. I'd say near the top at least. Pizza Tower. Nope, that's way too high. Way too high. I feel like any
Third
platformer
place, you think?
cannot be fucking super
Out
peak.
of the games, okay, I think Plants vs Zombies is better than Super Mario World.
I will put Plants
That's
vs
fair,
Zombies in
honestly.
Super Peak, though. But
I
this is
think Plants
specifically
vs-
the DS version
Why do we have to make it specifically the DS version?
because they're very different games.
well, then
Apparently,
maybe
the
it's
DS
lower.
version has less features. You know
Does it
what?
have the Zen Garden?
I feel like Pikmin. No, it did.
Okay.
Yes, the DSi
Okay,
Wear version.
then
Didn't,
that's-
though.
And it has it goes all the way to the end, right? You get all the
Yeah.
levels. Then I think it should be higher. But that's just me. That's just me.
I'll put Plastic Duck Simulator in based.
I'm surprised it's that low, honestly. Given
What
your
about-
opinion on it.
Hey, Caleb, what about the Roblox game Pikmin
Chance
Work
to be
in
lower.
Progress?
I never played it, unfortunately.
It's like
Plastic Duck. It's so boring. Hey, watch a duck spawn. He kind of floats around. Watch a duck spawn. He kind of floats around. Watch a duck spawn. He kind of floats
Pokemon-
around.
You ever played Soul Silver?
I played Heart Gold.
You're gonna make me mad. I'm gonna make you mad, rather.
I thought it was all right.
thought it
I
was
never really
fun.
got into it.
Pokemon X.
I think it was hardware problems though. Pokemon X should be at games at a subpar level or sub mid level,
No.
and so should Y.
Hey,
And Pokemon
so
Shield should be right there next to it.
so
What? Okay, I really like Pokemon Sword
Pokemon
because
Sword is
of
my
memories.
favorite Pokemon game.
Because I
Do all
have
the Pokemon
memories.
so I can be quiet
attached
because
to
I
it.
haven't played any of them.
I have a lot of memories attached to it,
Just finish them.
Yep.
but it's not super peak.
It's super.
It's
Fine.
really
I'll,
not that
you know
good.
what? I'll put it above Minecraft.
sure.
You realize this
Um,
is a farce. Portal.
Portal 1 and 2 should both be super peak.
Portal
They are
1 is
amazing.
like top of peak. Portal 2 is like top 10
I'm
game.
okay
I can deal with
man.
that. I can
I
handle
could
that.
definitely deal with that. I think
Yeah.
Portal 2 is objectively better than Portal 1
I'd agree. I'd
for
agree.
sure.
They're both very amazing games. Beautiful games.
Absolutely.
You
I haven't
never
played
played
any of
Portal
the fan
Revolution,
games.
but I'll put Portal Revolution here. Portal the Flash version kind of stinks. It's good at first, and then it has like a hard fall off.
Mm.
So
Rhythm Heaven Fever should be peak.
Rhythm
the next
Heaven
one I see
Fever
that I
is
know.
so fucking peak.
Peak at least.
Put it there.
I would be okay with it in super
I wish I
peak
could play
even.
Mega Mix on stream, but I can't.
I
get to
think
work.
it's the best rhythm game I've probably ever played, which I
Pun-
guess isn't saying much, but
Princess Peach Showtime is
oh, I missed
like,
Punch Out.
the epitome of mid. Also, Punch Out for the Wii.
Punch Out Wii should be peak or based.
Is it better or worse
Bottom
than
of
Pikmin?
peak,
Is it better or worse than
worse.
Keep Talking?
worse than Pikmin, worse than Keep Talking, better than Played Up. So I think
Rounds.
that's a good
Josh,
spot
what do you think
for
about
it.
rounds?
Are we allowing mods and stuff?
I played it with mods.
Are we allowing that in our decision?
Sure.
First off, Gary's mod should be peak, like super peak, like this, like third best game of all time.
Drop it with
including that.
fucking Gary's mod.
Rounds with mods, it says like based.
I'm fine with that.
Epic Games Mod should be super peak
Oh,
if we're
it's
including
below
mods.
connections,
easily.
though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's below connect. You know what? Let's be
I
honest.
agree
Let's
with
be
that.
honest.
No,
Let's be honest.
let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Project Zomboid. I don't think anyone who's played that.
Haven't played it.
Shadow of the
It's like-
Colossus.
Never played.
Game's alright.
Super Peak is kind of filling out.
I think that game's pretty
Put a lot of bad games up there. Is the problem. I mean,
I think, yeah.
Pizza Tower up there.
Pizza Tower. I don't know how Pizza Tower became #2 best game ever made, but
I don't understand how Undertale and MGRR are up there. I'm gonna be real. I love MGR. You know I love Metal Gear Rising, but it's not super peak.
those
It's
are two
not
of my
one of the best
favorite
games of
games
all time. They're just okay.
Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment. I'm just gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that.
Yeah.
In
I'm
base.
running out of games that I recognize, to be
Yeah, you're
honest.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of close.
There's so many Flash games here.
Mario Sunshine is
You're welcome.
trash.
Where's Super Mario Sunshine?
It's way down there. I don't know why my eyes were just.
There's a
drawn to it.
game I
There's a whole
offered to buy
bunch
it
of
for
Mario
$2
in
and you haven't
between
played it.
What are you talking about, Josh?
Just Cause 3. You've never played Just Cause 3. I've offered to
You
buy it
bought
for you
it-
for $2.
You did buy it for me. I have it. I've been waiting.
You
for to
haven't
be available
played
to
it?
Stream it, fuckface.
Oh my fucking god! That needs to go on here. Super peak.
Super Mario
Punch-
Maker
oh,
1.
Oh. Yeah.
What are you doing? What did you do?
Mario Maker 1's kind of like mid.
Well, so if we're going off current state, it's unplayable.
No, you can still.
so that
make
makes it
levels.
shitload of.
I guess. Super Mario Maker 2.
I'm gonna
on
put
the other hand.
Sonic Origins.
Never played it.
Okay.
Super peak is kind of crazy. Above Metal Gear Rising. I need to play Metal Gear Rising while you do
That
this.
is not
so.
the issue anybody was having. Anybody was having with the tier
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Nobody was having an issue with Pikmin 3 Deluxe and top tier.
What about Thank
I never
Goodness
played
You're
it.
Here?
So.
What?
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here is super peak.
Thank goodness
Never
you're
played
here.
it.
It's kind of peak. It's really funny. I love it. God, Sonic Superstars.
Do the Mario
is
run.
so
Do the Mario
fucking
run.
mid.
Well, play Suika first. I don't want
where's
input. I
Suika?
want to just know where you put it. I just want to see.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Okay.
No, I'll put it there.
Okay.
Would you have it higher or lower?
I've got a lot of hours in it, but
Super
I
Mario.
guess I like that placing. Super Mario Odyssey is super peak.
I'll put it here.
You're such a hater.
I loved it. Super
such a
Princess
fucking
Peach, however,
hater.
Super. Oh, I don't
Trash.
know where Super Princess Peach is gone.
Good.
I don't know where it went.
Because you were about to put it above Mario Odyssey.
For a
And I was
joke.
about to knock your lights out.
I actually don't know where it went.
Good.
Well, wherever it is in the tier list, I guess that's where it deserves to
Glitched
be.
out of existence.
This website fucking sucks. Hey, Caleb, if you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
it's
delete,
always the problem.
Guess what you have to do if you want to delete your tier maker account?
What?
You have to fucking email them.
That's okay.
That's awesome.
I
Yes,
actually
honestly.
don't know where this game went. That's
That's
unfortunate.
okay. Don't worry
It's
about it.
not. Okay,
Where were you
no,
gonna
there
put it?
is. I was gonna put it in
Oh,
like
you
base.
found it. Okay.
I like this
Xbox
game a
controller's
lot.
being a little bitch.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
You're skipping
I know,
so
I'm
That
many
skipping
is
steps.
around.
peak minimum. This gotta go in
Brawl's
peak.
mid.
It's gotta go in peak. What?
I don't
Brawl's
like Brawl.
mid.
That is insane.
Hey, check
You
this out.
guys are literally schizophrenic.
Smash 4
Is there a gas leak in your house or what?
Ultimate is super peak. I agree
Ultimate
with that.
is super peak. You know what? Ultimate is super peak.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't put it above Plants vs
Henry
Zombies, but you do
Stickmin
you.
collection.
Nobody's played it except you. I don't
That
think.
Put it
is
in Pog.
no, that is not true. That is a based game.
Oh yeah.
Based minimum. No. Put it at
Actually,
least
yeah,
low
I kind
based.
of agree.
That game's fucking awesome. The storytelling
It's kind of dope.
of fucking stick figures. I feel sad for stick figures. Okay, that alone has got to make it peak.
So this is like
Or base, I
almost
guess.
the worst game I've ever played.
3D World should be super peak.
3D World. It's Super Mario 3D World. It's an S. Alphabetical order
Yeah.
was a mistake.
Right there. You got it.
3D World is
That should
pretty
be-
fucking peak, actually, though. Where's Bowser's
It's
Fury?
better than Bowser's Fury.
I disagree.
Okay.
I like Fury
Whoa, that's
more.
crazy.
They're close, but I like Fury more.
Okay.
Insane.
Whatever.
Sonic Mania. No.
That should be above
6:30,
Sonic
goddamn.
Origins, but
No.
pop off, I guess.
Sonic CD is one of my favorite platforms of all time.
But go off, cuh.
What about the
Okay.
United States citizenship test?
That's not
It's
a game,
not even
but
a game.
I played that. Let's be very clear.
Where'd you put
You
it,
had
though?
me do that.
Where would you put it though, Josh? Out of all these games, where would you put
And
the
second
United
off,
States citizenship
that's
test?
like easy S tier.
Nope. I'm gonna
Super
overrule you and
peak.
put it at the very bottom of cringe.
You
I'm
I
not
would
cringe.
rather play this. I would rather take the U.S. citizenship test than play Balan Wonderworld, to be honest.
Okay.
You didn't take it the first time. You had me take it.
Yeah. Super Mario
And
Wonder.
Abby, I think, is whoever else was with
Super
us.
Mario Wonder is super peak.
Super Mario Wonder is like really close to Super P.
That is so fucked
Never
up.
played it.
That is so fucked up.
No, I do like it more. I'll put it above
Super
Paper Mario.
Mario Wonder is one of the best platformers of all time. It's better than Super Mario World. It's better than Sonic Origins. It's better than Kirby Superstar Ultra. It's better than Pizza Tower.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Super
I'm playing
Mario
Metal Gear
Bros.
Rising while we do
35.
this. Boy.
Super Mario 35 is mid.
Where
It had good
is-
ideas.
I'll put an F-Zero. I like 35. I want them to bring it back. It was fun. Team Fortress 2. Joshua, say your
That
thoughts about Team
is-
Fortress 2.
Current
Before I place
states.
it.
I think I guys got it minimum based.
Current state is also
I-
borderline unplayable.
True. I'll put it at the bottom
No.
spot. Hey,
The
Josh.
bots are
remember-
not that bad. There's barely any.
Editor, can you put in a clip
Okay.
of Josh the last time we played Team Fortress 2 nearly breaking his controller and telling me it was the worst video game he's ever played in his life?
Okay.
The bots are not
The
that
heat of the
bad. It
moment is
says
not-
men with no hands, eyes, ears, nose.
Tongue.
No.
brain.
Trust me.
What about the Breath of the Wild? Start with Tears of the Kingdom.
Why?
Caleb, give an in-depth review of Tears of the Kingdom right now. You have 30 seconds.
In-depth review.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Tears of the Kingdom is one of the best open world games ever made. In my opinion, one of the best games ever made, period. It's got a lot of fun stuff to do. The music is really good, but not quite as good as Breath of the Wild.
And now give me an
um,
in-depth review of Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is Tears of the Kingdom, but with slightly better music, slightly less to do, and slightly worse bosses. Actually, very much worse bosses.
I'll put them both in Super Peak, but I like Breath more.
That's fine. Breath of the Wild probably would be higher than Tears of the Kingdom for me, but objectively speaking, Tears of the Kingdom does a lot of stuff better than Breath of the Wild did.
Josh, Shovelware's brain game, hit me.
You played Shovelware's Brain Game on stream?
Yeah, like
That's
5
bug.
times. It was fun.
That shit is
It's bug.
ass.
It's
Kinda
just like
hear it.
trivia. That's a little
Yeah,
bit.
but it's kind of fun. I like that he jumps around and he does little video game references.
I like when he does
and it's
the
cute.
the Peter Griffin death pose.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
What about Snail Bob?
Garbage.
Like fringe.
Bottom of mid.
Crazy.
Would you push the button is another mid game.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like literally like trash. Like literally trash.
Oh no, yeah, actually, no. I just
It's like-
remembered
it's
how
like,
fucking trash it is.
Would you
Oh,
get
it's really
cancer
bad
or would
now.
you
These
kill
isn't
Justin
it?
Bieber?
Yeah.
Would
It's
you
like
paint
what
the Mona
fuck?
Lisa, but nobody would know?
Or would you
Tomodachi
get
Li-
all
so
the AIDS?
here's an issue that I see happening is that
Tomodachi
Tomodachi
Life.
Life is better than Miitopia.
It won't be
But
treated as.
Miitopia
don't
is in Super
I think
Peak.
I want to put Miitopia in Super Peak anymore.
Tomodachi Life
You change your mind.
should be better.
I think Tomodachi Life gets worse every
You know
year.
what?
That's
I'm
the
so
problem.
much more happy with that than I was with Miitopia and Super Peak.
What about? I'm gonna put the new Denpa Man. And I'm gonna put it bottom of mid. I love it,
Okay.
but it fucking sucks.
All right.
Warframe, fucking trash.
Yeah, actually trash. Literally
Wallace and
garbage.
Gromit Adventures, fucking mid. Wobble
Tabletop Simulator.
Dogs, fucking
You skipped Tabletop Simulator.
Peak. I'm just putting Wobble Dogs and Peak real quick.
Tabletop Simulator, I think has to be Super Peak. I'm gonna be honest.
Tabletop Sim,
You just
I
play
think
any game.
Tabletop Simulator is jank as hell.
as someone who's
you could-
worked
you could play, like,
extensively
all the
with
games.
Tabletop Simulator, I have to disagree.
I think it's
Really?
mechanically challenged.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games like it's better than Monopoly because the Monopoly like official both is $15 as
Yeah,
much
that's
as Tabletop.
such it's such
But-
a
Sterling Battle
like a low
sucks.
bar.
But it's also it just like you could play games that wouldn't work normally, like with fucking Settlers of Catan. The Steam port doesn't work. It just like breaks
Yeah,
half the time.
the
So you
Steam
can
the
just play it.
Steam game for Settlers of Catan is kind of dookie doo
And same for
buns.
Monopoly. So it's like you could play games that you couldn't otherwise.
Caleb,
Yep.
Super
What?
Scribble Knots Unlimited.
I actually don't. I have such little of an opinion on this game, to be honest.
Really? We played
I don't
a lot
remember
of it.
it. Yeah, I think it's a good baby game.
Trivial Pursuit
Spank the
Live.
monkey. Spank the monkey.
Trivial Pursuit
What
Live
the
is
fuck is
really fun, but it fucking sucks,
Spank
actually.
the monkey.
Spank the monkey is one of the best games ever made. No. That is easily Pog.
It's nothing.
Minimum
it's like
pog.
a single screen where you swipe
Exactly,
your
it's
mouse.
a minimum Pog. Oh, a single screen, like fucking FNAF.
It's
Oh, look at a
worse than-
camera from a single fucking screen.
It's
Okay.
better than Security Breach.
Exactly.
What
Yeah, I can live
about
with that.
Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus?
Literally
have no
shitload
idea
of
what
fuck.
that is.
That has to be shitload of fuck. Name alone, shitload of fuck.
Caleb, do you remember Taiko no Tatsujin Drum Fun?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It was fun, but it didn't last very long.
Yeah,
Like the fun didn't last very long.
there's like 4 songs that are cool, and
We gotta
for-
play it
for
again
English
because I have
speakers.
We Are on it.
oh no way.
Splatoon, the original.
Didn't play it.
Caleb, what do you think about the original Splatoon?
I think it's Pug.
What do you think about Splatoon 3?
I think it's slightly lower.
That's fair.
I think every Splatoon that comes out is just a little bit worse.
I think Splatoon 2 is my favorite. Ultimate Custom Night.
There's always room for
Get ready to yell
you
at me.
if you wanna be.
That's
my
insane. Why is it that
friend.
high?
It's really fun.
You should
Is
just
it?
put it above Gary's mod.
Yeah.
You're actually like schizophrenic. Like seriously, you need mental health.
No.
I can't believe it's above Gary's mod.
Put
It's
connections
above
back in.
Pikmin.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You put it above Kirby Superstar.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not a huge fan of the SNES one.
Above Piku Niku. That's crazy.
What about Super Punch Out for the SNES?
Oh, that's peak.
That is kind of peak. I think it's better than Wii. No,
is.
it's not.
No, it is. It
Okay.
is.
Is it better than Pikmin though?
That's a perfect spot for it right there.
Josh, give me the rundown on Raft Wars 2, please.
Rap Wars 2, peak. Minimum of peak. It is a beautiful, well-crafted game. Fuck you.
It doesn't seem to be listening to you very well.
She just
I was
doesn't
gonna
listen.
put it in mid. I was gonna put it in
That's
crit.
not
Not
really
mid. It is
happen-
not deserve mid.
Does not really have much respect for your opinion here.
I like how you're just like, oh, what do you think about this? It's amazing. Trash. Why even fucking ask me? Why am I even here?
I don't know.
Put Uno in
What do
trash
you think about GrowCube?
right now.
Okay.
Put
Grow
Uno
Cube
in
games at a
trash
sub-mid
right
level.
now.
Why? I thought it was fun.
It's okay.
Where'd GrowCube
It's
go? Hey Josh, you'll
dog
be happy to know
shit.
this is probably gonna be the highest ranking Flash game.
That's kind of crazy. You put that above Team Fortress 2,
don't- Is that
Raft
true?
Wars 2, and
Henry
Fortnite
Stickmin's a
Skylines? Oh
Flash
my god,
game.
you're actually fucking insane.
No, Henry Stickmin Collection is a full release on Steam.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
the rest of them are
Flash
Flash
games
games.
compiled.
It is several Flash games put together, but they are based.
Based solely on the name and this picture here, what do you think of the Atari 2600?
What's the name?
I
I
can't
can't
see the
Xenophobe?
picture.
It's
Yeah.
Xenophobe.
Xenophobe?
I'd be a CFO.
Jeez. Gotta be super peak.
It was a bootleg port of Alien for the NES.
I'm running out of things. I'll say
Woolly World.
an opinion that you really don't agree with is that Woolly World is mid as hell.
Woolly World is like
Where's
peak
Fruit Pig?
as hell.
Uh,
Civ 6.
never played it.
I'm gonna put Civ 6 like top of based.
That's crazy.
We're really losing. Smart
Why
Boys
didn't you
Toy
play
Club
any-
is like one of the worst games I've ever played.
Why didn't you play any good games this year?
I played so many good games.
You did
I
not.
played Pikmin this year.
Okay,
Not a good game.
I think. Do you see everything below? You played so many bad games though too.
So real.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I feel like an unjustifiable amount of bad games,
Actually
unless
gonna
that's your MO.
Move Dempman up.
Which I guess it kind of is.
I kind of like to
a
play bad
little.
games. My Pet Rock
Yeah, I've
used to be
noticed.
the worst game I ever played. No, I'll put it above the Atari porn game actually. Pet in TV was kind of fun, but it was also kind of dumb. Pocket Card Jockey for the 3DS is based. Pocket Card Jockey Ride On for the Switch is fucking epic. No, separate them. No. That's better. We're running out of games that you would know, Caleb.
Yeah,
we
I
are
know
at-
Run too.
Vib Ribbon.
A quap. Play quap. Or
Let's do
put
Vib
quap
Ribbon
on.
first. I'll put Vib Ribbon in peak.
I don't know
Sure.
what that is.
Quap should be not great.
Co-op is
Yeah, that's
I
like
don't
like
think.
cringe.
Is it better or
Uh,
worse than Deal or No Deal?
Yes, it's better.
Run 2 should be slightly better than Quap.
I'm not a
I
fan of
think.
Run.
Run 2 should be games at a sub-mid level.
What about... I'm going to put
Think so?
Solus Inc. in Lake Pog.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of crazy.
It was really fun.
It's okay.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
I like Luigi's Mansion. That's the only Luigi's Mansion game I played.
Luigi's Mansion
I
3
think it's pretty
kind of
good.
stinks, TBH.
What? Really?
Luigi's Mansion
think
3
so?
isn't that good.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Do you know Pokidoku?
No.
Nope.
It's like Sudoku, but with Pokemon.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah. Wheel of Fortune.
What?
Where'd you put Wheel of Fortune?
No.
Mid.
We're on the same wavelength right here.
Like the Roman Emperor at the Colosseum pointing the thumbs down.
I have no opinion on. I don't think any of the rest of these. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know Douchebag Workout, Josh?
Oh, I don't.
Douchebag
Link-
Workout Supreme Duty Master Flex.
I
Not
played Link
trash.
Between Worlds.
Oh, Link Between Worlds. Where would you put Link Between Worlds? Before
I'd put it Pog or based.
It's good. It's not as
Top
good as
of
I
base
remember
is
it.
probably fine.
Wappy Dog fucking sucks ass.
You want to play? Do you want to borrow my cartridge of Echoes of Wisdom, Aubrey?
I'm mayhap. Mayhap I shall.
What a mayhap.
Time on Frog Island. I feel like I didn't give it a fair chance, but also kind of stinks. Pilot Wings Resort is based. No, put it there. Oh god, all we got left is like Atari and Flash games and some really niche shit.
Speed run
Homefront.
it. Speed run
Oh,
it.
No,
really
Homefront
niche
fucking
shit. As if
sucks.
everything wasn't niche.
Melody's
Like half
Escape
this list
is
is
like
niche.
Pog. I'll put it below FNAF 2. Zoo Dentist fucking sucks. Hot dick. Membrane was fine. I only bought it because it was $300. It was on sale from $300. It was like 2 cents. Nintendo said it was 100% off. FPS chess. I hate FPS chess. Sega Mega Drive Collection is fine.
Bad list.
What about Into Space, the Flash game?
Based.
I don't.
Mid at least.
It's fine. I
Whatever.
don't even know what this game is. It fucking sucks. Actually, I remember what it is.
I don't know what game. I don't know what this game is. I remember what it is.
Grow Tower. I'll put that at bottom of Pog. Gun Blood is like. You know what? I'll put it
That's
next to
mid.
Grow Tower. It's fine. This game fucking sucked. Pac-Man for the Atari was sub mid. This
Can't
game
really
was fucking
fuck up
confusing as
Pac-Man.
shit. Heinz Bean, whatever that is.
What?
S Super Peak.
It was fun. It was funny. I'll put it there. Oh god, we're in the home stretch. What about Pretend You're Ziggsy, or however you say it? The Cards Against Humanity ripoff.
Oh, like fucking trash.
Really?
Yeah. It's so fucking repetitive after like the first like 3 cards. Everyone's just fake laughing for fucking
Look,
an
that's, like,
hour and a half.
crazy 'cause you have to be a little drunk to play cards.
Even drunk, it's not fun.
Zelda Wand of Gamelon. Hey Caleb, what do you feel about that?
Never played it. Don't care.
Zoo Fun, fucking trash. The Qbert, trash. I'm just gonna sort out the rest of the Atari games. That's all the Atari games.
I'll shut the rest. That's all of them.
These are
What about Yoshi's Island?
Rhythm Tengoku was fine. I couldn't really get it to work that well, so I feel like
That's a
I'm
skill
kinda
issue.
tainted by that. But Yoshi's Island was really hard, but it was also really fun. The rest of these are Flash games, except Project Zomboid, which was like a pog. No, I'll put it like there. The rest of these are Flash games. This game fucking so bad. I hated it. It's so stupid. Handless Millionaire was kind of fun, I guess. Hobo was stupid.
You're just stupid.
Jesus. Kick the Buddy, honestly, I think I'm gonna put it like mid pog.
That's insane. You're putting.
Why?
You're just have like a fucked up list. I'm gonna be real.
Look,
some of
I
these do
said
not
at the
belong where you're
beginning of the
putting them.
stream
The list
that I
is pretty
disagree
fucked.
with the idea of like ranking video games like this. Like it doesn't work.
No, it works when you're like not doing it wrong.
It works when you don't have doo-doo brains.
Exactly. He knows. He knows what's up.
Stick War was fine.
You sound upset.
Josh
You
is
sound upset,
wrong?
Simon.
making me pissed.
You
Oh, we're
deserve it.
making you pissed.
Tanks. I don't remember what
Scroll up
Tanks
to
was.
Super Peak.
Thanks was based.
Body Racers 3 was stupid. Tanks was. I don't really remember. Else
Warfare
for there.
1914.
I'll just put 1914.
Pretty good. Is I'd say yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so this is the
There
list.
it is.
Bad list.
This is the list. I hate Tier Maker. Why did you do that, you fucking idiots?
No publish.
Or above, just so the watermark cannot fuck up the whole list. There it is. So my top 10 games of all time are
Bad list.
apparently Smash Ultimate, Breath of the Wild, Pikmin 4, Metal Gear Rising, Sonic Origins, Portal 2.
Yeah, but this isn't all time. This is just dream
Super
games you
Mario
played this
World.
year, right?
If you
Yeah.
look at the name of the list, it's list of every game ever made ever.
Oh.
This is
Not
every game
true,
I've
but-
ever played on stream ever, not just this year.
Oh, I thought it was just this year.
No, this is all of them. And we did it, and this is a list of. I'm probably next year. I'm probably am just gonna do just this year, because if I don't, it's gonna take 2 hours.
Well, this sucked.
So
What do you
true.
think of my top 10? Tomodachi Life,
Dookie.
Smash Ultimate, Breath of the Wild, Pikmin
I think
4.
your top 10 is Milk Toast.
Milk toast. You got wet bread sandwich up there.
How is
That's
Pizza
what you
Tower
got.
milk toast? First of all,
It's Pizza Tower.
I don't know. I guess it's an okay list.
you were getting really mad for someone who thinks the list is okay.
I don't think it's that bad, really, I guess.
Well, here's the thing, though, right? Like, I do reviews. I did reviews for. I posted
Okay.
them on IGDB. I gave Wobble Dogs a 9 out of 10.
Right.
And I gave Pirate Warriors 3 a 7 out of 10.
Sure.
Do I necessarily think that that means one is better than the other? No. They just do different things and are completely different genres. Like, they're not comparable. Like, I gave Placid Plastic Duck Simulator an 8 out of 10, which is higher than Pirate Warriors. Does that mean I think that it's better? No, it's just different. So I disagree with the idea of putting things in a tier list. I only do it because I think it's funny. And because
Who
it makes
forced
Josh
you to do
genuinely
this?
mad.
I mean, because they're wrong.
It makes
I
Josh
think
genuinely
FNAF should
mad.
be higher.
Because you are doing it incorrect. That is the problem here.
I think FNAF should be at the top.
FNAF should be objectively be at the
Where is
bottom.
FNAF?
It's in Pug.
It's in pause,
like
but it
how
should be at trash.
I like how you were looking for FNAF and you automatically went to the bottom of the list.
You know where it
Actually, I
belongs.
do fart. So what do you think of that?
That's
No.
a good list. I like it now.
It's a bad
I
list.
like it more.
I like it more now. I think.
Put the, I don't even remember.
Can you
what
put
it
Snail
was.
Bob up in number one?
Put Blaze in number one.
So the worst game I've ever played is 5 Laps of Freddy's, and I feel like that's accurate.
I don't think that's true. I'm gonna be real.
No, I think
feel
it
like there
is.
have
I
been
don't
worse.
think you fucking played 5 Laps of Freddy's, man.
I did play it. I
Okay,
played it and it crashed.
Why is
That's not it.
Wappy Dog in shitload of fuck though? I thought you liked that game.
Yeah.
It's not
There are-
good. It's funny.
Oh,
It's
what an
funny, and I love that I
improvement.
have it, but it's not good.
I feel like would you press the button is way too high and cringe. That should at least be trash. At most trash.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Give
I
your
think
final
I'm
thoughts.
way
Plug
too
your
high.
shit, please.
What?
Plug anything you have to plug.
Plug in it. What? I don't wanna.
What's your name on Twitch?
I don't know.
Just shitty ass.
This is Goober.
Mid.
Go to twitch.tv/callmecarson to find him.
Don't do that.
No.
Go to twitch.tv/Carl Jacobs.
No.
Twitch.tv/dream.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is naming all of them today.
It's actually.
ban over here?
It's actually twitch.tv//dream was taken.
Twitch.tv/Ludwig.
You fake fan.
I'm a fake fan. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Josh, what is your...
Twitch.tv/Ludwig I think goes nowhere now because his
Yeah.
new thing is like mogul.
Well, he's on YouTube now. He doesn't do Twitch.
Yeah, he does stream his events on both.
So-
in his
Does
new
he?
contract, yeah.
Caleb, where are you? You're on TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky, Twitch.
I'm voting for RFK Jr.
No.
I'm voting for Teddy Roosevelt.
I'm writing
Everybody-
in Zachary Levi.
It'll be in the description of this video and on Twitch. Submit policies for dog vote.
Is Aubrey a poopy head?
Don't type pussy fuck in my chat, you loser.
What?
I had to do that for Zach.
Oh my god. I need
Oh
to go.
my god. No, you don't.
My bladder's gonna
Why?
explode if I don't go.
No, you'll be fine. Just stay here.
No, it does matter.
You must defend your position on all of the things you did wrong.
I feel like I've done that adequately.
Not true. City
I
Scouts being
No,
only in pod is
adequately
insane.
is the word I would use, but I'm sure you did it
All right, thank
in
you
some
both for
regard.
thank you
Did
both.
it poorly, maybe.
Thank you
I
both for
mean.
coming to this the worst thing I've ever done.
True, I could tell.
Okay.
Deserve to be.
Have fun doing whatever it is you do.
I won't.
Great.
Just
Bye.
quietly after.
Okay. That's the end of that, huh? That was a good stream, I think. That might be the worst thing I've ever done. Thank you everybody so much for stopping by and watching. I have been Aubrey. Socials will be at the end. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening.